Notably, it'll also work really well in a large corporation that wants to get a bigger bang for its buck than more complex business process improvement initiatives can deliver. In a nutshell, this book is all about developing the ability to see your business through the lens of the core processes that comprise that business, and then making sure every core process is right and followed by everyone in your organization with absolute consistency. As a result, you'll create peace of mind, more consistency, scalability, ease of management, and more profit. In addition, you'll greatly increase the value of your company. As Peyton and Lisa mention in this book, 5 of my clients have sold to large billion-dollar companies at very high multiples. In each of these cases, the acquiring company described them as one of the best-run companies we've ever considered acquiring. This was largely due to my clients applying every word contained in this book. That's the kind of impact listening to this book and implementing what it teaches could have on your business and, more importantly, your life. So please listen and put the principles Peyton and Lisa share to work for you. I've spent my whole business life wanting to have a huge positive impact on the world and, at the same time, be truly free. If that's what you want too, process can make it happen. Gino Wickman, founder, EOS Worldwide. Section 1, Commit. Chapter 1, The Right Mindset. Magic occurs when you blend a culture of discipline with an ethic of entrepreneurship. Jim Collins. Nearly every entrepreneurial story begins with passion for an innovative idea, a useful skill, a way to build a better mousetrap, or make the world a better place. In the early days, this passion fuels the company's founder and gives its people real purpose, positive energy, and a vibrant culture. That passion helps a small, growing company attract and keep top talent, generate attention in the marketplace, and take business away from more well-established competitors. For business leaders, this initial stage of energizing growth and unlimited possibility feels like magic. Imagine Henry Ford when his dream came true and the first Model T rolled off the assembly line in 1908. Think of how Sarah Blakely felt when Spanx generated $4 million in revenue in its first year, all while she was still working full-time selling fax machines. Those epic moments are fueled by great ideas, unbridled optimism, and real passion. Belief and enthusiasm aren't the only fuels necessary in a growing company, however. As former U.S. Secretary of State General Colin Powell said, "A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work." Every growing organization ultimately reaches a point where passion is simply not enough. The founder and leaders begin to realize that what got us here won't get us there. Here's how it typically plays out. A founder starts a business on her own and enjoys some early success. As demand increases, she spends increasing amounts of time in the business, selling, serving customers, doing the books, sweeping the shop floor, and so on. There's precious little time for the things she's passionate about: creating, promoting, problem-solving, thinking strategically, and building important relationships. She tries to fix the problem by hiring her first employee, only to realize that hiring, training, and managing even one high-quality person is a lot of work. Hiring more people actually seems to increase the amount of time she spends on the things she doesn't enjoy. She becomes stuck and frustrated, and that early-stage passion begins to wane. We call this hitting the ceiling. As Larry E. Greiner's Harvard Business Review article, "Evolution and Revolution as Organizations Grow," proved, hitting the ceiling is inevitable for all growth-minded companies. So leaders who want to build great companies need to get really good at anticipating and breaking through these ceilings. Those who don't will see their organizations flatline or flame out. More than 80% of businesses fail in their first 5 years, and only about 10% survive beyond year 10. Even for those that do survive, their owners and leaders often feel overwhelmed, frustrated, and unable to live the lives they want. The good news is that you don't have to be one of those statistics. We know firsthand that it is not your lot in life to fail or feel miserable at work and bring those problems home every night. We've helped thousands of leaders just like you get themselves and their teams unstuck. This book captures those lessons. Like every book in the